Hi, this is Beth from Wellness 360, bringing you a sneak peek into our Wellness Plus online fitness program. Lindsay and I have been working really hard to bring you evidence-based exercises for your diagnosis. So we have exercise programs for Parkinson's, osteoporosis and bone health, joint health and arthritis. We have balance and agility and fall prevention classes. We have move for the bariatric patient, and we also have a mindfulness class for disease management. All of them together given to you for one low monthly price. So this sneak peek is into our osteoporosis bone health exercise program, where you're going to be getting exercises based on your posture, core strength, balance, and most of all, evidence-based exercises that'll strengthen your muscles and improve your bone density. So I hope you enjoy this sneak peek. Grab your mat, grab a chair, grab your gym clothes. There are no strings attached to this video. It is our gift to you. So let us know what you think, and you can always find out more at www.wellness360fitness.com. Have a great time.
Hello, Wellness 360. We're glad you're here today. This means you're at the beginning of your workout, and we will go through our warm-up and get you ready for the main show. So let's start with marching. Just bring the knees up high, and remember, this is a warm-up. You don't need to go at top speed. We're getting those muscles and joints ready for a hard workout by just getting the blood flowing. I'm your modifier in case you need modification, so just follow me. Let's do a couple more knees. Good. All right, now we'll start by rocking side to side, shifting our weight. And let's add a reach with the arms. Just start warming up the shoulders. Let's do another 20 seconds here, and then we'll switch over to the next one. Good. Butt kicks. You should feel a little stretch maybe on the front of the thigh, nothing too crazy. Let's add an arm, stretching overhead. Does not matter to me which arm is going with which leg, as long as you're moving. All right, let's put it together. So we're going to do 2 marches, 2 butt kicks. March, march, kick, kick. Add some arms. Nothing fancy. Just get them moving. Oops. I forgot the kick. Now we're off sync. It's all right. Couple more. Good. Okay. Let's work on the arms a little bit, getting those warmed up. And we'll start with some punches. Forward. Now let's punch up. Stretch those arms up. Back to forward. And stretch the arms up. Good, let's pause the arms and raise up on the toes and back down. Up and down. Okay, let's go back to punching. So pause the feet, punch, punch, up, up. Straight forward, overhead. Couple more. All right, let's raise up on the toes, back bring those legs in closer. Let's do a few big arm circles. Switch directions. We're going to add a big step to this. So we're going to take our right leg, step forward, arm circles, reverse directions. Bring that leg back. Let's step forward with the other side. Arm circles. Backwards. Step back, and you are ready for the next video.
Awesome job, everyone. We'll see you soon.
All right, guys, in this section of the video, we are going to work on single leg balance. So that ability to hold your balance when you're on one foot, which you do 100 times a day. Every time you take a step, you're briefly on one foot. So we are going to work on making that stronger. You'll definitely want a chair for quite a few of these. Stand behind your chair for exercise number 1. We're going to bring the foot up, tap the chair, and then stretch the leg behind you. Tap and stretch back. Anytime you feel like you need to put that right foot down, I want you to grab the chair instead. With these, it's better to hold on than to constantly be putting your foot on the floor. We're strengthening and working on endurance by keeping that one foot up in the air. So you'll notice me occasionally touch down on the chair, and that's so I can keep my foot up in the air. Okay, other side. We're gonna tap the top of the chair. Stretch that leg back. Tap and stretch. Anytime you feel like that foot's gonna touch the floor, use your chair. We have 15 seconds to go. Wonderful. All right, let's work on tandem stance next. So I want everyone to stand next to their chair. You might even want to be close to a wall for this one. So I'm going to put one foot in front of the other and just work on my balance here. If this feels pretty easy, you can try swaying. So we're going to reach up, we're going to reach across, and we'll alternate between those two. So the bigger the reach, the harder it's going to be to keep that tightrope stance. One foot right in front of the other. Good. All right, let's put the other foot in front and give that side a try. You can balance here for a second or go right into your swaying. Now, if just holding this position is challenging, that's fine. All you need to do is give yourself a challenge. If this is impossible, hold on. Eventually, you will be able to lighten your grip on the chair, maybe go to one fingertip, maybe go 5-10 seconds without putting that hand down. Woo! All right, next one. Have a seat in your chair. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna march right away. So up, march, march, and back down. I want you to try, as you come up, go right into your marching. So instead of coming up, getting your balance, and then marching, see if you can make it one fluid movement. Up, march, march, back down. Up, march, march, back down. Let's do one more. All right, good. Everybody put their chair in front of them. Let's hop to the side. So start on one foot. You're gonna hop to the other foot, and I want you to try and stick the landing. So let me move the chair back in front of me so that I can use that to help. Hop to one foot, stick the landing. Count to 3 or 4. Hop and hold it. Push off, land on one foot, and try and hold it. Five seconds. Okay, let's do the other side. Stand on one foot, hop, and hold. If you are already alternating side to side, go ahead and continue that. Good. 20 more seconds. Then we're going to go back to the top. We'll go through all of these one more time, and then I'm going to have you finish with one more challenge. Okay, so let's get in front of our chairs, and we'll start with that tap and extend. So my right foot is never touching the floor. I'm going to try and get a couple in a row without putting that foot down. Ooh, if I feel a little wobbly, that's when I reach for the chair. Ten seconds. Oh, I was so close. Okay, let's do the other side. Let me turn this around. So now I'm on my left side, tapping and reaching. And I have more trouble standing on my right foot. So I'm probably going to rely on my chair a little bit more this time. Seconds. Good. Okay, tandem stance. One foot in front of the other. Stay here or add your reaches. Now the reaches are kind of random. It's just meant to throw you off balance a little bit. The farther you extend those arms, the farther you reach, the more you're going to challenge yourself. Speed will also play a factor too. A little faster reaching motion is going to be more of a challenge. Okay, let's put the other foot in front. Get your balance first. That feels pretty good for me, so I'm going to add my reaching in all kinds of random directions. Whoa. Balance training should always feel like you're losing your balance. It's the recovery of balance that gives you an advantage and makes you stronger. So if you wobble a little bit, but are able to pull yourself back upright, that's a good thing. Okay, let's sit in our chairs. And come up right into a march and back down. Up immediately into that march. So up, march, march, and back down. Try and get from sit to stand to on one leg as quickly as you can. We have 20 seconds. Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. Last one. Good. Okay, side hops. This time, we're gonna alternate side to side. If you did that last time, great. So hop, stick the landing. Hop. At least count to 3 before you hop to the other side. So it's not just landing, it's sticking the landing. 10 more seconds, and then we'll finish up with a little test. Good. Okay. I definitely want everyone to keep their chair nearby for this. I'm going to have you guys just practice balancing on one leg. No tricks. And now go ahead and close your eyes and count to 10. Keep that chair nearby. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should notice it's quite a bit harder when you take your vision out of it. So let's try the other side. Get your balance. And if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, don't. Definitely keep your chair nearby. All right, 10 seconds, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, nice work with single leg balance.
Hi, welcome to Strength B with our lower body. So I'm going to use some weights. Lindsay's going to modify with no weights.
No weights, a chair for balance, maybe a little modification in range of motion. So keep an eye on what I'm doing. If I can get the timer. Okay.
All right, here we go. Weights to the side, feet hip width apart, going down into our squat and up. I'm just trailing the weights along the side of my legs.
Remember to keep the weight on your heels, butt back,
and chest forward.
Yeah, see how Beth and I are keeping our eyes forward?
You should be looking at our smiling faces the whole time. All right, we have about 20 more seconds. I would love to say of just squats, but we have more.
If you get tired, slow it down the pace a little bit.
Or shorten the squat so you're not going as deep. And if you're holding weights, you can always have the option to put the weights to the side. Great job. Shake it out for just a second. We're going to go wider this time. So toes are pointed out. I have both my weights, but I'm crisscrossing them in my hands. My weights are going to the center of my body now. Knees trailing over the toes.
And I'm going to hold on to the chair. It can be a little harder to balance in this position.
So again, like I've said in the other strengthening videos, you do not have to do cardio to get that heart pounding. When we're using these bigger muscles, your heart is going to be working really hard to pump the blood into those muscles. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Great job. Shake it out. Okay. So I'm slowly regretting my next choice of exercises. But weights are to the side. We're gonna start with a forward lunge. So remember, we're quality, not quantity. Right side forward, we're dropping down and coming back.
You can definitely hold on to the chair if you need for these.
And as a modification, you don't have to go as low.
I'll show you the half version.
And I'm going to show you the side version because I want to make sure you're stepping forward and then you're dropping down. See how my knee does not trail over my toes. I'm coming straight down.
And a lot of people ask me with the lunge what their back leg should be doing. You can come right up on your back toes and drive that back knee down and back up.
So you hover the floor if you're doing a full one, but you're not touching the floor. Okay, great job, and I forgot the ones, but that's okay. Let's go backwards now. Backwards, same thing, down and forward. Backwards.
It's still that back leg driving towards the floor.
I find the back lunges to be a little more easy than the front lunges. I don't know why, but
I think it's a little easier to balance.
and I feel like people's toes don't tend to go over, or their knees don't tend to go over their toes. All right, come back and hold. Hold here, just little tiny pulses. These are horrible.
I definitely feel that.
We have 20 seconds left, and then we get to do it again on the other side. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Holy moly. All right, kick out those legs. We're gonna move to the other side. I'm gonna stand sideways. I'll stand this way, sideways, so you can see a side profile.
Stepping forward with the left this time, right?
Forward with the left.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Big step forward and drop it down. Now notice my upper body stays in line with my pelvis. If you have tight hip flexors, this can also be really difficult.
So just go in the range of motion that you have. You don't want to lean forward, even if it means you can't go down as far.
Woo! 10 seconds. Great job. Shake it out for just a second. Now we're going to move going backwards with the left. So in 5 seconds, kick that left leg back, and let's go. Back, drop, and together. All right, this is the one. Step back and hold. And we're doing little pulses.
These are hard.
We're halfway there. Five seconds. And 1. Great job. All right. So the next round, we're going to hit those side side thigh muscles. So I'm just going to show you one. You're going to step back as far as you can with the right leg, keeping your shoulders forward and back together. Okay? I'm going to use the chair so that I can really get a nice giant step without worrying about my balance. Same thing goes here. Chest stays forward, eyes stay forward. Ten seconds. All right, I'm going to switch it up. We're going to move to the other side. Whew. So take that 10 seconds to catch your breath. Grab a mini drink if you need to. Whew. All right. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
All right, other side. Back and forward. I still got those weights in my hand.
I am using that chair to get even lower into that lunge.
We have 20 seconds left. Five seconds. Give me one more. Great job. Shake it out. So we are going to go back to the other side. We're not going to go as deep. So we're going to do more of a curtsy lunge. So let me show you how that goes. You're going to step back just a little ways and soften the knees. But then when you come up, you're going to come up with the knee as high as you can. Try to hold that for a few seconds. So let's try it. Down,
and I'll hold the chair for my modification.
Nice and slow here. We're working on all of those balance muscles. Try your best to not have to tap in between. Try to lift that back leg off the ground and hold. Whew, almost lost it. I must be getting tired. Great job, shake it out. All right, we have one more side, one more exercise, and then you're free from your lower body strength for today. All right, other side. Back, curtsy, and slow to lift. This is my least balanced side. So I'm a little more wobbly here.
Maybe don't come up as high if you feel wobbly at home.
Not to mention, it's the last exercise of the video. You'll always feel more wobbly on the last. We're almost there, 10 seconds. One more for me, one more for good measures. Whew, awesome job. Your buns should be on fire. Congratulations, you've completed strengthening B.